How's it going, everyone? It's Gadgets Boy. Welcome to another video. And in this one, I have a backpack from Samsonite. So this is the Konnect-i backpack, and this is the slim version. There's also a standard version as well, which is slightly bigger than the slim edition, as the name suggests. But it's such an awesome backpack. It's got so many features to it. It's smart as well. It's been made smart actually by Google, Google's Jacquard Technology, which means you can do things like swipe up and down gestures on your backpack sleeves, straps rather, and do different things. I find it very useful for myself because when I cycle around London, I don't want to play with my phone for sure, which is dangerous. And I also don't want to look at my smartwatch either and controlling it. It just means I can just ride my bike and quickly swipe up and down and do different things as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it and see what the backpack is all about. So the backpack itself comprises of polyester material, so it's very durable and it's got water repellent material as well. So if you're going to be wearing it out and about in the rain, you rest assured that you're going to be all right in that sense. Even with your items inside, they're going to be protected from water, which is really good. It gives me peace of mind with my laptop inside. What you've also got is some reflectors as well. You've got two reflectors where the zip areas are. So these two reflectors means when you're wearing it, when you're cycling, people can see you at night time. Even where the swipe gesture is, that's also a reflector material. So again, it just means people can see you as well when you're walking out and about with the backpack, which I like. They've thought about safety. Elsewhere, you've got the carrier handle, which is nice and soft as well. It's comfortable to hold if you're going to be carrying it for a long period of time, but it's also very strong as well. It's finished in a nice fabric material that's woven into each other. And you also got a hook as well. That hook means you can hook it up on the back of the door, for example, which is what I do when I'm at home, so I don't just place it on the floor and get it dirty on the floor. On the back, you have a smart sleeve, but apart from that smart sleeve, that area is also nice and comfortable on the back as well. It's nicely padded, so when you're wearing it again for a prolonged period of time, it's not going to hurt your back. And that smart sleeve area means you can hook it up onto carry a luggage, for example, luggage handle. So I've got Samsonite one here as well. So you just slide it on top of that and you're good to go. This will fit on most luggage handlebars. So again, just check to make sure that will fit yours if you're looking to buy one of these. Elsewhere, on the sides, you have a pocket where you can put stuff in there, like something for quick access. So if I'm traveling, I put my passport in there so I can quickly access my passport. And on the other side, you have a water bottle area, which I quite like what they've done with it, because most of the time with other backpacks, I don't like the net material that you usually use to be hanging on the side. So with this one, you can just zip it back up when you're not using it. Again, that will fit most water bottles, but again, just check the sizing in case you got a water bottle that you want to use already, and to make sure that it fits. I like the zip as well. They look very premium and secure as well. It gives you better grip on it as well when you're zipping up and down. And if you go on the sides where those reflectors are, you got two zips on either side, so you can unzip it, and you've got two extra pockets there as well to fit things that you want to quickly access. Again, they're right there for you. What I like here is though that they overlap inside. It's not one pocket, it's two pockets. So when you put your hands inside, you can actually see where they overlap on top of each other as well. So this strap are also nicely padded. Again, if you're going to be wearing it for a prolonged period of time, it feels nice and comfortable on your shoulder, so it's not going to be hurting if you carry extra load in the backpack itself. If you go up top, you have your zip. So there's a quick access pocket area again. So here you'd put your sunglasses or even your passport instead to keep it secure in there. That's what I would do. And then you got the extra compartment right in front of it. And in this compartment, you have another compartment inside. So apart from that large area that you can put stuff in, I don't know what you want to put in, is up to you. And then you got that one zip area where you can put extra stuff to just to keep it extra secure in there. Perhaps put your passport in there and not the other pockets that I've been talking about. And then you've got some nice organizer areas, so you can put notepads, you can put a pen. And in my case, I could put my memory cards in there, so I know that I'm not going to lose those. And you can put a battery pack in there, just keep them nicely organized and secured at the same time. In the main compartment, you can put a 15-inch laptop in there. And I like how it's slanted as well, so when you open it up, it kind of folds out a little bit to give you extra access into the backpack itself. Unfortunately, you can see the sleeve underneath it from the other pockets, but that's not a problem. It only becomes a problem when you have excess amount of stuff in there, so it's kind of heavy to lift out and then get into the big compartment. Inside that big compartment, you have another zipped area. So in that zipped area, you can put extra stuff in there that you want to keep secure and just out of sight, basically. And then you got two spaces that are extra padded as well to keep your laptop secure. Again, 15-inch laptop. And then you got space for your tablet. So if you have an iPad mini, for example, you can slide that in there. So you got two devices in there at the same time, keeping them secure, nicely padded, so you don't have to worry about them getting scratched up or even shocked as well. If you were to toss them about, if you were to put it in the overhead locker or something like that, you won't worry about breaking your items in the bag. Onto the Jacquard element. So on that strap there, on the left straps, what you've got is this area here, which is touch capacitive. So you can swipe up and down. You can swipe down as well. So that's currently playing music in the background. That stopped. Good. So you can also press and hold it as well to silence any alerts, including the music, like I just did. Or you can press and hold it like that. So that stops. And what you've also got is the ability to double tap to save location. But those are the things that I've set it to do. So when I'm riding out and about, I might see a location I might want to come back to for shooting some photos another day. I just quickly double tap and that saves location onto the application. I'll show you that as well in a second. And then what you've got is that dongle there. So this is what does all the jobs. So you can easily remove it and attach it back. It comes with a charger in the box. So you just take that out when you need to charge it. The battery life lasts a very long time. In fact, I haven't charged it in a week. And it's still on like 60% battery or so. But that also depends on your usage. I haven't used it that much this week, so it could be that as well. But the battery does last a very long time if you're thinking about using it every day and integrating into your everyday life. Unfortunately, it's just another thing to start charging up as well. But fortunately, you don't have to charge it quite often, so you'll be okay in that sense. Looking at the application, it's very easy. Let me grab my phone. In the application, you can download it to iOS or Android, so luckily it works on both platforms. And what you can do on there is you see your device, it tells you the battery life that's left in the device as well. And then you can go and personalize your abilities and what are the actions and alerts. So you can do alerts and change colors, actions, you can do so many things. So you can do audio control, so skipping track and all that kind of stuff. You can keep track of things, so like count and save places. So what I've done is I can double tap to save places, for example, or you can just tell me the current time on my schedule as well. So if I have my Pixel Buds in, for example, I can do that as well, and it tells me what I've got coming up. And then I've got navigation as well, so you can use it to tell you your arrival time, your next instruction as well, next direction. And then you got Google Assistant. If you're going to be using Google Assistant with this, again, with your earbuds, you can do so. Or if you want to use it for photography, you can use it for setting off your flashlight, or you can also do selfie as well. The selfie one might be used for tourists. So if you're out and about in a different country, you might want to place your phone somewhere and then double tap or something to do so, to activate your selfie and take some photos. So you have extra space to capture your selfies with more people in there. I think overall it's a really good choice. It's a really good option. It's not that much for the slim version. It's $199. I'll leave links in the description there to find the best price. But what's really good about this is it's more than just a backpack. It's got enough space, loads of compartments to put things, to organize your materials, organize your gadgets, put your laptop in there, up to 15-inch laptop. And also you got that touch capacitive to do smart things with it on the go. What I would have loved them to do is the ability to play and pause. So for example, I've set it to next track to swipe up, swipe down for previous track, double tap for location, press and hold for silencing my alerts. But there's no option for me to play and pause. So in my case, if I silent the alerts, for example, it stops my music from playing. But what I want to be able to do is then maybe do the same again. So then play my music, but it doesn't seem to do that for me. If you know a way around it, drop a comment below as well. Another thing is this is not a tracker as well. It would have been good to have a tracker feature built into this. So if I was to misplace my bag or lose my bag for whatever reason, I'll be able to use my phone to track down my bag wherever it is. Those are the two things I would have loved them to change and add to this. Also, instead of having to charge this all the time, maybe in the future they can add some sort of like solar power feature, so you can use that to sort of charge as you're out and about. So if I'm a tourist in a hot sunny country, that could charge itself back up as I'm going out and about. But that's something that they can think about, and maybe they can add it to the next future device as well. Maybe that's more on the Jacquard Google side though, rather than Samsonite side. But it's a great collaboration and I love to see it. So that's it for the Samsonite Konnect-i Slim with Jacquard by Jacquard Technology in there. Guys, as always, if you have any questions, drop them below. All pricing and relevant information will be in the description area as well. If this is your first time on the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It helps me out. And also hit that bell notification as well, because Google or YouTube won't tell you unless you hit that bell notification every time I upload a new video up on the channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.